It's time to sit back and relax and have a good time for a while. It's time to sing and dance and laugh and hoot and smile. And soon you'll find that all your worries will fly right out the door, and you won't need to stress out anymore. The Steve and Courtney Channel, the Steve and Courtney Channel, designed to make you feel happy. The Steve and Courtney Channel, the Steve and Courtney Channel, it's good for you and good for me and the family.
This broadcast of the Steve and Courtney Channel is designed to encourage development of imagination, creative play, and a measure of those qualities that determine healthy and happy living. Thank you.
The imagination. It took creativity and imagination to invent roads and cars. It took cooperation and imagination to turn the dream of traveling to the moon into reality.
Bennett, we made it.
Mankind used imagination to invent games and sports. When I was a kid, I would use my imagination to pretend that I was a professional baseball player. Sometimes I would imagine that little blue guys flying in a giant red spaceship would land in my backyard and visit with me.
Baby alive, over.
It landed in the backyard in the summer of '94. Its signal glowing and red. Then I saw a sliding door. There were three little blue guys. They were waving and smiling. The translation radio played this song. We come in peace in our giant red spaceship. We come in peace in our giant red spaceship. We come in peace. We come in peace. We would like to be your friend. I stood there in my backyard looking into that glowing door. Suddenly I'm floating like I never ever floated before. There were three little blue guys. They were waving and smiling. The translation radio played this song. We come in peace in our giant red spaceship. We come in peace in our giant red spaceship. We come in peace. We come in peace. We come in peace in our giant red spaceship. We come in peace in our giant red spaceship. We come in peace. We come in peace. We would like to be your friend. It landed in the backyard in the summer of '94. Its signal glowing and red. Then I saw that sliding door. I stood there in my backyard looking into that glowing door. Suddenly I'm floating like I never ever floated before.
Snack bar. Still time if you're hurt.
And now it's time for Dr. Bennett. He's not a real doctor, but hey, he's worth listening to anyway.
Let me read you this letter I received. On the way home tonight, please pick up some... here. Dear Dr. Bennett, I was working around the house and had to move a large object. I tried to move it by myself and hurt my back. What should I do? Sincerely, Giuseppe Gazpacho. Well, Giuseppe, I think I have just the prescription for you. It's called cooperation. Cooperation is when people work together to get something done. If you had worked with someone else to move the large object, it would have put less strain on your back and you would feel better right now. Whenever there's a big job or task that needs to be done, cooperating with other people makes the work easier. When you cooperate, you share the difficulty and the accomplishment of a job well done.
Hey, don't fly away. The Stephen Courtney channel will be right back after these commercial messages. And now, sit back and enjoy another special delivery of the Stephen Courtney channel.
Perseverance and cooperation are needed to accomplish great things. Working with others can be very rewarding. It took a long time to send a man to the moon. Perseverance and cooperation made it happen.
Wherever there is boredom, Artgirl flies in to save the day.
Artgirl, 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 Artgirl.
Wherever there are doldrums or dullness, Artgirl is on the way.
Artgirl, 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 Artgirl.
Artgirl is there to turn the ho-hum into yippee-skippy.
Hi, and welcome to Artgirl World Headquarters. Today, I want to show you how to make a pirate sword. These are the items you will need: a clean plastic 2-liter soda bottle, a wrapping paper tube, aluminum foil, clear tape, scissors, and black electrical tape. Cut away the top of the plastic soda bottle. Wrap the handguard with foil. Next, press the cardboard tube flat. Cut 2 slits along the folds at one end. Press the tube together at the slits and slip through the small opening at the top of the soda bottle. Cut a curve at the other end of the tube to form the shape of the blade. Cover the entire blade with foil and tape it in place with clear tape. Wrap black tape around the handle. And now you're ready to have a pirate's adventure.
Here's a fun game that you and your friends can play right out in your backyard. It's called Detective Dodgers. This game is fast-paced and it's fun for everyone. Using super soft play balls, the detective tries to catch the Dodgers just like dodgeball. The detective must stay behind the barricade. In this case, we used an old picnic table bench. Put an old suitcase about 15 feet away from the barricade. And remember, the detective cannot cross that barricade when throwing. If a Dodger is hit by the ball, they are captured by the detective. Scorekeeping is simple. The detective gets 1 point for each Dodger that is captured. The Dodgers try to run from the hideout, tag the suitcase, and return to the hideout without being caught. For our hideout, we simply used orange cones. Everyone gets a turn to be the detective, and everybody gets many chances to be the Dodgers. So get your friends together and have a good time playing Detective Dodgers.
Whoa, that's hot. Hi, Detective Joe here, and I'd like to give you a shot at being a 63-second detective. Pay close attention. Here's your assignment. Study the items in this scene and make a mental note of what the items are. Count how many items there are in the scene. Something's missing. What is it? Aha! Did you see it? The football. You caught that crook red-handed. Good job. Here comes another one. Study the items in this scene. Something's missing. What is it? Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Did you say Susie doll? Yeah, that's right. The little Susie doll disappeared. Hey, here comes one more. Study the items in this scene. Something's missing. What is it? Silver pail? Good job. Hey, if you got all three of those correct, you can officially call yourself a 63-second detective. Great work, Gumshoe.
Hey, don't fly away. The Stephen Courtney channel will be right back after these commercial messages. And now, it's time to return to the Stephen Courtney channel.
Time for a story on Uncle Bob's porch.
Hey boys and girls, how you doing today? Do you know what time it is? You don't? I don't either because I ain't got a watch. But you know, I think it's time for a story. And here at the farm, you know, we got lots of little peeps around here, some little chicken peeps like that. I got one today about 3 little peeps. One day, Mama Peep told her 3 little peeps it was time for them to move out of the house. She told each little peep to find some materials and stuff to build a home. She warned them to watch out for the little nice snake. She told the 3 little peeps that the little nice snake was very dangerous. The first little peep, he made his house out of onions. The little nice snake slithered on up to the house and said, "I'll hiss and I'll twist and I'll eat your house up." The little nice snake took one bite, and the onions were so strong that the little nice snake cried and crawled away. The second little peep made his house out of horseradish. The little nice snake slithered on up to the house and said, "I'll hiss and I'll twist and I'll eat your house up." The little nice snake took one bite of that horseradish, and it was so strong that it made him cry, and he crawled away. The third little peep made his house out of anchovies. You know, them little fish. The little nice snake slithered on up to the house and said, "I'll hiss and I'll twist and I'll eat your house up." The little nice snake took one bite, and the anchovies were so strong that he began to cry and crawled away. Later that day, all three little peeps went up to the little nice snake and they said, "Hey, if you'd like to be our friend, we'll share our pizza with you." And the little nice snake apologized for being so mean, and they all became great friends. Until the next day, but that's another story.
It's fun to play with your friends. Bennett and Hank and I, we play music together. And we play games. And we play hard.
Let's do that. Here's a fun little song called Big Happy House. Woo-hoo-hoo. Come on. 1, 2. I'm in my big happy house. Wait, oh, wait, oh. My big happy house. Wait, oh, wait, oh. Well, if you don't know where to find me, I'm usually out in the backyard, climbing a tree or riding my bike. I'm taking it easy while I'm playing so hard. And if the weather is bad, I might be inside, sneaking like a mouse, or climbing up the steps, pretending it's a mountain as I play the day away in my big happy house. Wait, oh, wait, oh. My big happy house. Wait, oh, wait, oh. Yeah. And if you try to call me and I don't answer your telephone beam, it's not that I don't want your company. You know I'm probably just lost in some time machine. And if the weather is windy, I might be on a hill, flying my kite, soaring for the first time, yeah, with a little bit of help from Wilbur Wright. In my big happy house. Wait, oh, wait, oh. My big happy house. Wait, oh, wait, oh. I'm in my big happy house. Wait, oh, wait, oh. My big happy house. Wait, oh, wait, oh. And if you want to, you can come over. Yeah. If you want to, you can come over.
Can I come over?
Sure. If you want to, you can come over. That's right. If you want to, you can come over. I'll be there waiting. In my big happy house. Wait, oh, wait. I'm in my big happy house. Wait, oh, wait. I'm in my big happy house. Wait, oh, wait. I'm in my big happy house. Wait, oh, wait. Yeah. If you want to, you can come over. If you want to, you can come over. I'll be there waiting. Ha ha!
Hey, don't fly away. The Stephen Courtney channel will be right back after these commercial messages. And now, it's time for another delivery of the Stephen Courtney channel.
What is a band? Is it bigger than a bread box? Smaller than a truck? Prettier than a flower? Probably not. But today we talk to the members of Steve and Courtney's big happy house to find out what makes a band. What exactly is a band?
Well, a band is a group of musicians, working together to play a piece of music or a song. And they're all playing on different instruments. It could be anything from an orchestra to a bluegrass band, as long as there's more than one person playing.
What instruments are in a band?
Well, what kind of instruments a band uses depends on what kind of band it is. We're a rock band, so we have electric guitar, bass, and drums.
Can other instruments be used in a rock band?
Sure. Some bands have keyboard instruments, like piano or organ. You can also have horns or other types of instruments. But the instruments that tell you that it's a rock band are electric guitar, bass, and drums.
What part does each instrument play in the band?
The drummer's job is to set the rhythm and the tempo of a song. Even if somebody else starts the song, my job is to keep the rhythm and the tempo exactly the same from the beginning to the end. I use the kick drum, the hi-hat, and the snare drum to set the main beat of a song. Then I can dress it up by using the toms and the other cymbals.
The bass guitar plays very low notes, the bottom note of every chord. This gives the song a musical foundation, like the drums give the song a rhythmic foundation.
If you think about the bass and the drums as cake, then the rhythm guitar is like the frosting. It helps to fill out the sound and bring it all together.
Do each of you just do what you want when you play a song?
No. The most important part of playing in a band, or even just getting together to do something with your friends, is working together. I have to listen to what the other two guys are doing so that we can blend it all together and make it sound good.
Bennett listens to what Hank and I are playing. He's trying to play something rhythmically that fits with what Hank's playing, but he's also trying to support the chords that I'm playing in the song. And I have to listen to what they're playing to make sure that what I'm playing to accompany them and play along with them to fill out the sound fits together.
Nothing sounds worse than a group of musicians trying to do this thing and they have no idea what they're doing.
But when everybody is listening to each other and working together, it can sound amazing.
It's not as easy as it looks. Listening and cooperation, the most important ingredients to a successful band, just like in a successful friendship.
The world would be a pretty weird place if we didn't have imagination. And life would be pretty weird if we couldn't experience the joy of cooperation. Well, I hope that you have enjoyed this broadcast of the Steve and Courtney channel. Till the next time, imagine, dream, and experience the joy of helping and cooperating with others.
We're out of here. Well, that's all for this show. See ya. See you next time.